morning, is it from Sister's Lab? Well, I'm busy packing for my trip to the kids in Thailand. We're flying out in 3 days, and as I was busy packing, I saw something I created for little Zana, my granddaughter. She's now 5.5. A little circle skirt. Isn't it gorgeous? I mean, I had some material left and I thought, oh, this is going to look awesome. So I made her a little circle skirt. Well, nothing is... It's really so easy to make a circle skirt. So then I also decided to make her a party skirt. You know, a little dance skirt, a princess skirt. So here is a very long one. I measured and I did the calculation for the skirt. And at the end I actually made 2 skirts exactly the same for her and her friends. When whoever comes to visit, they can play dress up and princess, whatever. So I made 2. But then I was actually a little bit scared. I thought it's going to be too long. So I decided just to put in something like this so that I can tie it, so that they can tie it up if it is too long. So I made a plan so that they doesn't fall over it. So, and then just, I got, remember the box full of vintage stuff I got? This is also one I made from previous things I bought. I think I bought these serviettes at a charity shop. So I am now spoiled and hooked, because I cannot tell you how lovely this is to wear. It's just absolute, it's cool, it's just lovely to wear. So then I got these round tablecloths in my box, and my daughter-in-law, she's from mainland China. My son met her when he went on a trip and became a teacher there. She was a teacher. They fell in love. Long story short, now 13 years later, 2 grandchildren later, I've got the most amazing daughter in the world. I birthed 2 sons, so I never had a daughter. And when my son came with Jenny, it was just love at first sight. My whole life changed, expanded, because all of a sudden I'm half Chinese, you know. So, oh, it's just lovely. So we went to visit them twice in China. Now they're living in Thailand with the 2 little grandkids, and we're on our way there. So Jenny loves yellow. So when I received this awesome round tablecloth, I just thought I would love to create a circle shirt, circle skirt for Jenny. So voila, there you have a beautiful circle skirt. Isn't it gorgeous? So how to make a circle skirt? It's actually very, very easy. There are many, many, many videos on YouTube how to do it. But the one I found, and I'm not sure this is actually going to work. So I asked her to measure the largest part around her waist and yeah. So she sent me it and I did the calculation. But I don't know, perhaps, but if it's not right, I can just change it. So here it is, the beautiful circle skirt. So I'm just quickly going to show you how to do it. So there's the half, you half it, another circle one. This is the most beautiful thing you've ever seen, tablecloth. Very dirty there in the middle. So I thought I'm going to make myself one, and then I measured my things, and then I would have to cut into that beautiful embroidery. So I think, I don't know, and I don't know if how I'm gonna look in a circle skirt. You know, I really don't want to look like a tablecloth. So yeah. So then you make it half, and you half it again, and then you half it again, and then you get this form, you know. So then you measure your the part, widest part, then in inches. So let's say you're 50 inches, 49. Then you divide it by 7. So whatever you get, that you measure there, and you make your little mark, and then you just cut there, and there you have your circle. So the part, and divide it by 7, then you get a number. My daughter-in-law was 4, so I 4 inches from the top, 4 inches from the top, and you just make your little circle. And then what is very easy, I didn't do it because I didn't have the thick thing to just, oh my goodness, I've lost my English, I'm so sorry. So sometimes, you know, I'm Afrikaans, so sometimes I just lose my English, and this is one of those days. It's nearly time for my afternoon nap. I presume that is it. But there you have it. So last week when I went to another charity shop, I found this tablecloth. You remember these beautiful crocheted large tablecloths? Round. I had one of these. So perhaps this is mine that landed in the charity shop. So I bought this, and I thought, oh, this can look very beautiful. You see, it's longer, and it's not going to be frilly on me. It's going to flow very nicely. Then I'll need to make a petticoat as well. But this can really be very, very beautiful. I'm going to try it. Perhaps I like it. If not, give it to somebody. So this is it. Circle skirts. If you get a round tablecloth, nothing is easier than to just make the hole, and just voila, there you have a circle skirt. Well, I will see. This one looks exactly the same size. This is for a 6-year-old, and this is for my daughter-in-law. So I don't know. When they put it on, then I'll see. It's very, very difficult to create something for people that's thousands of kilometers away. But I do it, and when I get there, then we salvage if it's not working. It was so funny. I made this beautiful little dress. I also used serviettes the previous time we went over, last December. And it was actually their winter, and it was a very cool little dress. So Zana, my daughter-in-law, granddaughter, never wore it. And then months later, I saw a photo of her wearing this beautiful little dress. And I told my son, I say, oh, I see, Zana is wearing the dress. He said, yes, and she was complaining the whole day that something was pricking her. So I forgot to sew on the straps. So there were pins in it. So yes, I most probably thought when she wears it the first time, I will measure the straps. So that also happens. So I will let you know if they fit and if they like it. I have no idea if Jenny's going to like it. The little girls, they will love playing with this, I think. Who cares? Once again, I create because it allows the life in me to flow. I love creating. Be still and know all is well. I thought about that yesterday. How can you know that all is well? You've got to become still. Be still. And then you will know all is well. So first of all, we've got to become still. Still our minds. It's our minds that's running around all over the place into the so-called future, bringing back what if this happens, what if this doesn't happen, all these vain imaginations. The mind goes back into the past and bring things into this moment, things that hurt us and made us sad. So be still means still your mind. And to me, it's the easiest way. I just create something because you are so busy thinking about what you are doing. The same with gardening, the same with painting, that you cannot listen to your mind. So you become still. And there in your stillness, you will find out all is well. Stop fearing, fretting, be depressed and fearful about the future. When you are still, you will know. The life in you will make you understand that all is well. Your life's unfolding exactly as it should, everybody else's. All is well. Love you lots. Is it from Zetster's Lab?